Hello and welcome to the Sonic Mania, Sonic and Tails All Emerald Speedrun. This is Flying Battery Act 1 and it is one of the first levels that has a lot of cycle-based elements to it. A lot of the platforms and objects that you'll be trying to avoid are going to be based on a cycle timer. So starting the level off here, you want to be hitting on the booster, and we're just going to take the standard platform all the way down to the bottom here. What you want to try and do on this particular platform is when it just gets down the bottom there, you want to try a spin dash and then jump over the fire there. So let me just see if yes, it goes back up. So let me see if I can just time this. So do a spin dash and then get over the fire. Obviously the fire is cycle based. So from the very start of the level, what you want to try and do, if I can show you this off, is that you want to get yourself set straight away to be holding right. And then you do a jump at the top of the loop to gain the loop speed that we need. And then you want to charge a spin dash and release it the moment you can. And you should dodge the fire like that. That is the first cycle-based part of this level. From here, you want to just head on over, grab the last of the monkey bars there, jump over and in here to grab your fire shield. With the fire shield, you then want to just use it to fire dash and get yourself down this section. Again, this, as I said, is very heavily cycle-based, so depending on how fast you go, it's going to depend on where all these platforms are on their cycle. If you're getting your usual cycle, you'll start to know where things are and it'll become second nature to you, but it is something to be wary about. So from here, you want to jump across. You want to fire dash and not grab onto the monkey bars there, which will put you in this circle. That way you're not having to take the monkey bars, as the monkey bars are slow. And again, from here, you'll want to charge up a few fire dashes. So like I like to just jump from this section, jump and do a fire dash, and away we go. And then on that wall, on this particular wall, I will jump and release a fire dash as well. So up, then, if the game actually lets me, whee! So running up and then jump and release a fire dash. I am holding the jump button to make sure I maintain height, because if I jump off the wall with just a normal press, you can see I lose all momentum. So I've got to hold at that point, once it actually allows me to do it again. So hold and away we go. And we just want to jump over here, doing a few fire dashes. Again, I do the fire dashes here simply because it allows me to get over a lot faster than without it. If you have the power up, why not use it? So just jump and fire dash, and it takes you up into here. Jump off onto the button, away you go. Now this section takes you up here with this booster. However, what I like to do is I like to skip the monkey bars there by jumping off the wall and transforming. Because transforming into supersonic kills all momentum, you'll then just fall beside the lightning shield. So grab the lightning shield. This will now allow you to run on the magnetic surfaces. And from here, we're just going to take the top route of the level. Just make sure you're holding right as you go along here. You are currently invincible and you are grabbing all the rings possible. It is the best thing in the world. Now this section here you have to be really careful at, because if you're standing in this area when those platforms are moving up or when they are moving down, they will crush you and you will be back to the checkpoint before the fire shield, or worse, if you've not hit it, back at the start of the level. This is the area that you want to aim for. You want to be here between 48 seconds and 53 seconds. 48 seconds because that is when these platforms are moving up. 53 seconds is when they turn off. And you want to be here when they turn on, because you need the lightning shield to get up this top route. And that's how this works. And it's 53 is where they go off. That is known as the better cycle. If you miss it, you can take the bottom cycle, the bottom route with Tails there. It is not worth it. So once you're up here, it's just a case of following the path down the level. Take the springs, hit the buttons. I like to charge a spin dash and just jump over here. It gets you to this area quickly. Once you have been knocked down by the missiles, do another spin dash, and then just head over here. So again, it's just a case of you want to just jump over, navigate these sections. Personally, the way I do it is because I'm charging a drop dash to get through, or sorry, charging a spin dash to get through anyway, I'll just time my jumps to get me over fairly quickly, because I am supersonic at this point. And then you just fall down and hold right, and it'll take you towards the boss. Again, this boss is relatively simple. Make sure Tails is with you. Have Tails fly and grab supersonic, and just make sure you hang around in the boss's hitbox. So now I'm going to show you what the level should look like with the cycles in effect. Hopefully this goes well. So again, at the start here, do a jump. Make sure you gain the speed. Get onto the platform, spin dash, charge a spin dash, release the spin dash, dodge the fire. Head on to the first set of monkey bars. Jump, jump. I charge and drop dash there because I can fit one in before I do my fire dashes. Fire dash, jump, jump. Make sure I know where my platform cycles are. Fire dash over into the spinny. Fire dash, jump, fire dash. More fire dashes. Straight up onto the spring. From the spring, off the booster into supersonic. Grabbing the lightning shield. Straight up onto the other spring. Wait, hold right, so you're going all the way across. Jumping off the spinning poles. Down here by 45, so I'm going to have to wait. So 48 is when they turn on. And then 53 gets me up here. So I was even better than first cycle there. But again, you have to be super safe that you don't get crushed. And then spin dash, jump. But I just wait for the rockets now. Spin dash, charge, jump. Unfortunately, I hit the end of the platform there. And then we'll fall down and just hold right till you get to the boss. And then once again, we want to wait for Tails. Tails, however, isn't here this time, but it's not a problem. With Supersonic, you can still jump and hit the boss. Just make sure you don't hit any of the enemies that he spawns, as that will steal your jump height. And that is Flying Battery Act 1. I will see you for Act 2.